Hey, what's going on, guys? So I actually wanted to create this or start this series where I basically talk about how situations in my life have occurred and how it's happened to other people, and basically how this is something that should be more concerning and aware to the general public, so that this doesn't keep happening to tons of others, because it is actually happening to quite a few. So a bit of backstory for me. I'm a pretty ambitious person. I traveled to a different location away from family in order for me to start a business. This was some time ago, some years ago actually. And when I did that, I went over to, I don't know, I figured, make something of myself, right? And when I tried to do that, I had a jealous friend at the time, and he did some stuff to a vehicle of mine. Now, that's not the disturbing part, although obviously it's pretty disturbing. Over time, it went from that over to when I got to the destination to where I was going to run my stuff, my business. I met someone, and they seemed charming. They seemed amazing. The kindest person I'd ever met. At least that's what it seemed like. Next thing I know, they're helping me this way, they're helping me that way, they're helping me overcome the sabotage I had just gotten from the other guy, and gain my trust. Next thing I know, months later, I'm in a hole of tens of thousands. Now, this isn't about me, but this has happened to countless other people, right? And this might seem like a similar situation where it's like, okay, it's scams or whatever happened to many people. Sure, that's true. But the truth of the matter is, it's more than that. It didn't just stop at a scam. It continued on to where, behind my back, everything was taken from me, right? So, not just money, but reputation, where when I'd walk around, meet people, everything at first would seem how it normally would, good connections, everything's good. And then all of a sudden, I meet this person again, and now they don't want anything to do with me, right? And this has been going on for a long time. If I go and apply for jobs, I try to do anything with employment. Next thing you know, a job opportunity then becomes another avoidance. So, I don't want to make this too long, but that's just a general idea of like the situation that I've kind of gone through. And this has been going on for years, like I said. So I've been through the ringer. But I want to make this series in order for me to better educate the public on this sort of situation, not to name names, not to target anybody, not to rehash anything, but just in general to bring up and bring awareness to a situation that's been happening to the general public. I've met many people that have had similar stories to mine, and the sad part about it is that they never actually realize what's happened to them. Because this stuff is so under wraps in many ways. You don't see it coming because this stuff is done behind your back. So where you see smiles, it's usually very hard to detect past that point that you're getting wrecked. So I just wanted to make this first video, and I'm going to make a series on this. So this is just a bit of the journey I've gone through so far, and me looking to fix all of that, to just do some good in the world where it's not just constantly what it has been. Thanks for listening.